Collective, and welcome in for a reading that I don't really want to do, but I'm here nonetheless. No offense to anyone watching, nothing to do with you all. I initially was hoping to do a Divine Feminine reading to close off the last two denser readings I had done. However, Spirit told me to pull out my karmic decks that are in this box. If you're new here, welcome. This is a little chest that holds my custom decks, and some of the cards are positive, they're dharmic, but the large majority is karmic, okay? And Spirit was telling me, take it out, and I'm like, no, I really don't want to, because I want to do a high vibe reading for my feminines, and they were like, just take it. And I'm like, if I need to throughout the reading, I will. And then my ghost alarm, angel alarm went off, so they're not happy with me. They're not angry either. It's just that there's evidently a message that really needs to come out. And it makes sense because the energy the energy today has been very dense. It's been difficult to swim through. I've had like the fortitude to do readings and the energy, but I just keep on feeling as if there's projections occurring. So I don't know if this is going to be like a heaven on earth, is this hidden agenda sort of thing, or if it's going to be a ghosty channeling, a passed on loved one channeling, or a karmic read. I truly don't know. But I was called to bring out my malachite, which could be relevant for someone or confirmation. This looks like a planchette to me. I've said that since I bought it. And usually when I pull out this piece of stone, it means there's going to be some ghost activities. So, as always, this is going to be for entertainment purposes only, but if you do enjoy the reading, please do like, share if it's relevant, subscribe. I also do apologize in advance if the audio is a bit funky. I'm doing this on live because it might be a bit of a longer reading, and I don't have much space left on my phone, but you might hear some clicking in the background because my phone is tapped, okay? This is not a new discovery by any means, but I'm just not in a position right now to replace it. So if that bothers you, I understand. Wouldn't blame you for clicking off. But if it bothers you and you are interested in helping me resolve the issue, I do have a donation link for my PayPal in the description, and anything that is sent is truly cherished and appreciated, because honestly, I'm so effing sick of having my phone acting up as it has. So, welcome, people, viewers, beings, new and old alike. We've got some paranoia on the bottom of the deck, okay? So, I'm just going to set the intention that Spirit allows whatever messages are deemed most appropriate at this moment in time to come through. I'm going to ask for Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron to preside over this reading, removing any veils of illusion upon myself, as well as the collective. If there are any spirits that want to make contact with their permission, they may do so. So we're going to get a couple cards out of each side of this deck, and this is really intended to be confirmation for things that you already know. So nothing I say should be a shock to you. It should be something that really touches on a feeling you've had, okay? The devil himself, okay? Out here first, goodness gracious. So Capricorn energy, contracts, cluster B personality sort of folk. We had solar chakra pop out here as well as gold and Leo energy, okay? We're just going to make note of these. No, they want me to leave them, okay. So collective, regardless of whether or not you're masculine or feminine, what I'm seeing is that you stand out. You're very bright, you're effervescent. I'm also a Leo, so I do love seeing that popping out straight to begin. But what I'm going to say, I apologize, I just got a message, is that someone sees your shine and they want to covet it, okay? It's giving like greedy dragon. They could be someone who has been made insecure by your confidence, by your bravado, one could say. We got karma on the way, and aunt in reverse. So an aunt could have gotten karma. Divine feminine, here upright, I love that. Collaborated to cause harm. Well, that would be awfully strange if the devil himself collaborated with a family member of yours, but you know what? Truth is stranger than fiction, is it not? So, this is already off to a very fascinating beginning, and we do have the Divine Feminine out here, so I guess they're kind of giving me what I want. Okay, Panic at the bottom of the deck. I'm done with this side. We will go in and get a bit more information. What they're wanting me to highlight is that a lot of my Divine Feminines, and masculines alike, I'm sure, have had people, essences, energies, entities, hunting them and haunting them throughout their life to get some of that sweet gold energy off of you. Your aura is very bright. And just as a ring light or a beautiful lamp would attract moths, you get some stragglers, you get some of the ill-intending individuals who evidently want some harm to come to you. And I'm not exactly sure why, but Spirit, can you clarify this situation for my Divine Feminines, please and thank you? Just the most relevant information. So this card is the card that represents hauntings and possessions, okay? Because this person who is in the white is looking quite upset, quite distraught, and they've got a shadowy being behind them. So this could speak to their deeds of the past. This could speak to maybe unsavory deals. This could also speak to the devil himself, who has been using someone as a pawn. Life insurance policy, which has been a superstar on this channel as of late. And then handler here. Let's transmute whatever's going on with my throat, please and thank you. I'm going to do this. I don't know if that will... This would be a cute necklace, wouldn't it? Interesting. For some of you, with this aunt being in reverse, there could have been a life insurance policy. I'm hearing some ringing, okay? Either on you, on someone within the family, on this aunt, quite possibly. We're going to figure it out. However, there's a handler involved, so there is a larger, more powerful energy, entity, or being above someone who does seem to be quite karmic-y. Hearing voices. Very similar energy. Okay, Spirit, is there anything you can tell us about this aunt in reverse, please? Remove any veils of illusion. Show me in the collective most relevant information at this time. If there are any spirits that are trying to make contact, again, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, please give them permission and assist them in delivering their messages if need be. Hearing voices, which I did just see in the deck, okay? So, well, Karmic X popped out. I'm getting a feeling of guilt. I'm getting a feeling of lack of confidence, that's Romian. Premeditated. And life insurance policy? Hold on. They secretly hate you. I'm going to take premeditated out and leave the rest of these because there's a stack. I don't like this. Collaborating to cause harm, premeditated, life insurance policy, and then aunts in reverse with suppressed information. Okay, I'm going to get one more. And then we're going to dive in with either Oracle or Tarot. But this already seems like fucking soap opera. Spirit, that was so nice, thank you. 911, for fuck's sakes. Pardon my French. Okay, collective. It's going to be one of those reads. Grab yourself some popcorn, grab a little snack, relax, unwind. I now understand why the energy was so nasty, okay? I just felt a pain in, like, this area. Maybe that's relevant to someone. Okay. Well, what can I do here? I want to just pull a couple cards to begin with. These cards will be going back, but I want to get some, like, indicators as to who this aunt is. I'm assuming it is literally an aunt, but it could be an uncle, absolutely. But I want to know a bit more about them. And then we're going to find out something about this handler. I don't think we need to know about the Divine Feminine. No offense, my femmes. Like, you're actually already at the bottom of the deck as an Empress. So you're good, you're great, you're golden, baby. You know? Okay? Spirit, please remove any veils of illusion and tell me what we need to know at this moment in time in the frequency of love about this aunt in reverse, please. Just most relevant information for my collective, delivered clearly and concisely. 9 of Swords, and then 6 of Wands in reverse. I want one card specifically, so I'm not going to take these, but what I'm seeing is, honestly, quite possibly an unsuccessful attempt at gaining some sort of celebrity, clout, adoration, money. Someone wanted to see benefit from another's nightmare, essentially. Pardon me. Spirit, can we just get one? Or two. I apologize. 1 or 2 cards for this aunt, please. The most clear, concise. Oh, I got an Ace of Pentacles out here, so it is confirming something to do with money. The Ace of Pentacles in this deck is, if I can find it, just put it back. Come here. A tree trunk. This could have been family that was involved. And I see the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so this could have been a partner, someone who likes to have a tight grip on someone, who might have, this must only be for a couple people, but like really impacted one's ability to be like feminine or feel like in their divine feminine nature, okay? We got a 2 of Wands in reverse, and then a 5 of Swords. Oh. It's giving me an energy of just do it, to be honest. I am going to say for a lot of you, this aunt might have been the one who made a ring-a-ling-ling on my ghost alarm, okay? My angel alarm. This could be somebody who has been severed from their corporeal, I think that's the term, form, and they are existing in the ethers currently. This could be someone who saw benefit to an insurance policy, possibly someone who was tricked into it, possibly someone who was signed on to it without their knowledge, consent. This energy is just really, it's a lot. Oh, my incense is out. I do apologize. I like to take these readings a bit slower because we're most likely speaking to someone who is deceased, and I do want to give them proper time to speak and aid me in channeling if deemed appropriate, and I can't really do that if I'm just flying through a reading. So, again, sit back, get comfortable. I don't have my Ghost Hunters deck on me right now, which is very unfortunate. If I have to go get that and do a secondary reading, or if I have to jump off camera and go get it, I suppose I will. But here you go, collective. We're going to give some to the spirits as well, remove any negative energies, entities, and others seeking to influence us or guide at this time. Okay, let's take a deep breath and get back into this. Okay, so they're highlighting that whoever did this, whoever chose the wrong path, was someone who was connected intimately to this person. Somebody, really point blank period, I can call it right now, a partner, so like a husband or a wife, or maybe even another family member, set someone up to be taken out of here, and there was a collaboration. I think for most of you, this does speak to multiple people in the 3D. However, for some, it could simply speak to the fact that devil energy utilized these people as pawns to get whatever grave dug that it wanted. Okay? And then that Six of Wands back at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this is confirming it is someone who's passed. Okay? This person could have had children. Could have been very innocent. Again, like a feminine energy, maybe a bit quiet. They could have been a divine feminine themselves as well. Okay, Spirit, can you tell us a bit about this handler, please? This handler. Oh, quick, thank you. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody who's greedy. Somebody who's stingy. Somebody who grabs, takes. I'm getting, like, plots, plans, schemes, and scams. They put everything in a line. Premeditated. If there's a court hearing that takes place, it was premeditated. I'll tell you that right now. Okay? It's an open shut case. Okay. There's something about tension building. And it could only build for so long before it snapped. Maybe someone snapped. And this is disgusting. I hope this doesn't resonate for anyone, to be honest. For some of you, this handler, this partner, this family member knew they were going to snap on someone inevitably. This might be like a full-on psychopath or sociopath. So they were like, well, let me get all my ducks in a row for when that happens, and let me also get a life insurance policy. Because then, two birds, one stone, you know? Like, they finally get peace. Maybe this feminine energy had a different view of how to do things, how to run a household, how to be in connection to another than their handler, so to speak, did. And this built tension between the two, and now this person's like, thank God, like, I finally can relax and, like, watch the game on TV, or, you know, go out and have fun at the bar with people, and I also get money, you know? That's pretty fucked up. Okay, so I hope this is all making sense. I honestly don't know how much of this I'm going to remember, because it feels like it's just channel information at this point. But let me put these to the side, and then I think I'll go in with the Black Moon deck and see what else we can see. Oh shit, what they're telling me is that this feminine energy could be haunting whoever did something to them, okay? Well, geez. I mean, that's fair. Honestly, get them, girl. They could be making someone sick. They could be making someone paranoid. Someone could be hearing voices, like the person who did this. Look at all this smoke going. The person that did this could be hearing voices. They could also say that if this feminine, for example, was ruled to have self-unalived, they could say, oh yeah, she was hearing voices, she was, and again, I'm saying she, but it can still be a man. Just take the energy as it resonates. Like, they weren't well, you know, I kind of saw it coming. Meanwhile, I'm getting for some of you, there might be a degree of mental instability, but I think it's more circumstantial than actual, like, psychosis or anything. Like, this person was probably in a very unsafe, unfriendly, and dark environment. It's giving like dusty, musty, gloomy sort of energy, and it was just what would happen. Like, it's not a prosperous environment for anyone to be in. Fire element in reverse, desire, a 10. I'm not going to take it because that was too quick. But that's anger. That's that tension that I was talking about. It's someone icy and roots. It's someone who has reached their boiling point. It's the heat turned way up on the stove, and then what happens? 911 needs to be called, or 911 is called after the damage is already done. There could be something about water, since I mentioned like the being turned up, like I was thinking like on a stove. Spirit, can you show my collective the most relevant messages in the frequency of love to deal with these current cards out here, please? Show us what we need to be seen. Remove any veils of illusion. I ask for Anubis to preside over this reading. Oh, my volume's just a little something. And then we get endings and beginnings out here. A 5. And then 6th house routine. This is giving me a very insidious feeling, but this might not be someone's first time doing this sort of thing. Okay? Yeah, so much anger. So much anger from one side, and then the other side trying to be like, no, like, calm down, like, it's okay, like, just relax, like, someone had a good head on their shoulders. They want me to say that. Someone could have even been trying to, like, do better for themselves, do better for their family, do better for the community. Maybe there's something with a computer. Community, and this was a problem for another person. Spirit, what do we need to know about whatever? I don't even know what to ask for. Spirit, just give us the most relevant messages, please. Remove any veils of illusion. Uranus, genius, and Yah, destiny, universe. Okay. So like I said, this could very well not be the first time someone's done this. It was premeditated. So someone saw it coming. Someone had the ability to line things up so that when the ball went rolling down the alley, or whatever they call those, bowling alleys? Oh my god. Maybe bowling alleys are relevant for someone. Or like shoes, bowling shoes? When they needed to do like the fell swoop, they were able to. There might be something about like GPS that could be relevant. Scorpio, the house of death, debts, sex, hidden things, and destiny in reverse. Okay, they're telling me to just leave it at that. But so much fiery energy. That was my stomach. I do apologize. There is an injustice that is either currently taking place, is about to take place, or has taken place. Someone is doing this in the justice system, okay? Especially if it relates to life insurance policies. We've got Saturn, truth here, alongside Libra, the card of justice, fairness, equanimity. Someone provoked spirit. Someone provoked ancestors. Oh, I'm hearing ringing. Someone provoked the wrath of the sun. The sun god, the gods of the dead. For some of you, this could relate to moon cycles, sacrificial happenings. I'm hearing some ringing. Someone could have tried to get initiated into cult, coven, congregation, gang, boys club, brotherhood, whatever, militia, I heard, by doing this. And it's giving me kind of a blackmail feel. How people will help this handler to commit this atrocity so that they have something to hold over their head. And that they also get a cut of whatever benefits come of someone's passing. Whether that be gold, jewelry, belongings, life insurance policies. I don't like this, collective. I really don't. I'm glad that I can help these spirits. Oh my god, and then sacrifices at the bottom of the fucking deck. I didn't even notice. I'm glad I can help these spirits, but these are just such insidious things to tap into that I really hope no one watches these videos and they don't resonate for anyone, because what the fuck? Honestly. So we've got lots of Scorpio energy here. And then Capricorn energy. Spirit, kindly show my collective whatever they need to see in regards to this premeditated departure of someone. Anubis. Papa Legba might be relevant. What do we need to know? Okay. Oh, Seven of Swords on the fence. It's giving a fence. Translate that, please. It's giving a sense of someone having their guards raised, someone knowing something's not right, possibly the divine feminine, possibly people around them, possibly whoever called 911, though that's feeling unlikely for the most of you. This was one person up against multiple people, okay? They want me to highlight that. Whether or not those multiple people were all present for whatever this was remains to be seen. However, it was one person, and they're highlighting how this person isn't even fully clothed. This person could have been naked, they could have been partially clothed, they could have been in a compromised sort of situation, or maybe even like sick, you know? It's like something about their standing wasn't quite stable, and that was when this act took place, okay? Spirit, is there anything further that we need to know about the Seven of Wands, please? Remove any veils, any illusions. Allow me to see clearly and channel clearly. What does the collective need to know? Show me what this aunt needs us to know in regards to this atrocity. Eight of Wands in reverse. This is fast action. It could be communication. It could even be violence. It could be... Wow. This is representative of that premeditated action taken towards someone. Because look, we've got that Seven of Wands, and then we've got that Eight of Wands as well, and it was sitting like that. They just got hit at all angles, okay? And this resulted in them meeting their end. And I apologize if I seem like rather unemotional right now. I'm just trying to decipher this, and it doesn't really feel real, to be honest. Eight of Pentacles and Eight of Wands, two eights, Fate, and the 8th house, Scorpio. Scorpio is very, very heavily indicated here, and I want to say implicated, pardon me. Yeah, and Revolution is a 44, which is an 8. And the 4 speak to foundation, stability, family, matriarch, patriarch, sister, brother, cousin, uncle, aunt. Someone was betrayed by people that should have looked out for them. I think that kind of goes without saying at this point. But other people, on top of like not being there for someone, they saw this opportunity. They saw it as an opportunity. Let's just say it like that. They saw someone's life as an opportunity for money. And they didn't mind getting down and dirty and looking all curmudgeonly is what I heard. I don't use that word. I'm not even sure what it means. Looking like that. Betraying someone. Running off with evidence, quite possibly. I saw like a sad frog, like kind of like an animated frog, but like, I don't know. That could be relevant for someone. Maybe someone nickname like Frog or Froggy. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Everyone having their hand out. Everyone wanting a piece. Like I said, quite possibly 6 people. There is a ringleader, quite possibly a handler. So this person, if they had a handler, then their handler had a handler, okay? It's just one big ball of fuckery, for lack of a better term. I can't even phrase that eloquently at this moment in time. I'm just so taken aback by how soulless people are, you know? Somebody could like to drink. They could like grapes. You eat grapes very regularly. Somebody could have had like a necklace that they also really like to wear. They might have given someone recently. Queen of Cups and Death in reverse. I don't know what to say because it is so literal. I don't know what Spirit wants us to know. Spirit, can you please, Four of Cups on the fence. I want to get some information on the Four of Cups on the fence. Spirit, can you tell us about? Alright then. Page of Swords in reverse and the High Priestess. Someone doesn't see something coming. Someone else does. A High Priestess sees what's coming. This curmudgeonly individual, who is most likely that Seven of Swords motherfucker, doesn't see what's coming. That success was short-lived, if ever attained. Someone's got the book in their hand, this High Priestess. Ooh. This High Priestess had that book in her hand. She has access to the Akashic Library. She has access to the records. And she's going to get justice for this injustice. Lilies could be relevant. Ivy as well. There's a lot of porn going on outside. They're wanting me to say something that sounds quite rude, but they're telling me to say it. Whoever this person is that saw themselves as a handler or saw themselves as wise enough to successfully premeditate this betrayal, this unaliving, they greatly overestimated their capabilities, their wit, their attention to detail. They are, it feels, at the developmental age of like a child, maybe an early teen. They could have used someone as a meal ticket, like previous to their passing. Ten of Cups. What I was saying is, they could have used someone as a meal ticket in the sense that perhaps the feminine energy was the one who made all the money, who really brought value to the connection, or even just warmth to the home. And again, this person snapped, or they were threatened in some way. Okay. For some of you, this must not be for many. For some, this curmudgeonly individual, they keep on wanting me to say it that way, might have been threatened by someone who held more power than them. This one right here. To do this to their own partner, their family member, their friend, someone who they were supposed to care greatly for, quite possibly as an initiation into a cult, a coven, things of the sort. It was at the sacrifice of their Ten of Cups. They traded a Ten of Cups for a Ten of Pentacles. Okay? Spirit, is there anything further you want us to know about this situation? There are two children in this photo. So this aunt could have had two children. I mean, realistically speaking, maybe even three. Because I know that this looks like it would be his wife, but she looks just like an older sister to me. So like an older sister, and then like two younger siblings. You hear all that? Hear all that? There's that Ten of Pentacles I was just talking about. they saw the trust that people had for them, whether that be their children, their partner, their sister, their brother, whatever, as an opportunity to make some cash, because this is a curmudgeonly motherfucker, okay? This is a Scrooge. This is, I heard, miserable as well as busybody. This is someone who feels like they have no soul, honestly. Whatever soul they had, or whatever bits of a soul they had, left them when they committed this act. And now I think they are haunted by the fact that they are actually the dead one. They thought that this act would get them prestige, notoriety, success, abundance, clout, favor. They sold their soul, essentially, is what happened. And they quite possibly destroyed a family to do so. So, who wins here? The High Priestess, who is working with the Divine to bring justice. Spirit, can you tell us about this High Priestess? This is way too many. Fucking 5 swords again, with that Lovers in a verse. Seems to be a counterpart that committed this atrocity against their partner. Hermit in reverse occasionally gives me the feeling of cults, covens, congregations, head held down in shame, publicly exiled, excommunicated is what I heard, fired, jailed, because the truth will be seen, it'll be spoken. Ace of Pentacles with the Hangman. This is using brute force, and do you hear my voice right now? I'm not sick. Oh, and it's gone, just like that, thank you. This is, wow, voice crack. Spirit, let's transmute that, thank you. Thanks for the energy, losers. This is using brute force to hang someone up, to end someone's life forcibly. Who did this? A King of Pentacles in reverse. A greedy motherfucker with a 9 of Cups in reverse. Someone who never had anything, and then maybe had something when they were with this person, but they still wanted more. Never satiated. This person, I'm getting a sense of, was very lazy, but thought very highly of themselves. This could be someone who, again, contributed nothing to a family, but they thought that they were the head of the household, so bow down. Spirit says that's the truth. Archangel Michael is calling for judgment. Okay, I'm going to leave this reading here because I feel like it's been all over the place. I'm going to grab my spirit deck, my ghost hunter deck, pardon me, and then I'm going to do another reading. I'll probably do like a synopsis. So I don't know if this is going to post, but if it does, then please like, share, subscribe so that these messages can get out to who they need to. It's not about me growing my channel. It's about whoever's story this is actually receiving justice, okay? So, collective, thank you for being here. I will see you in a bit, okay? Love you. Bye. How do I exit this thing? I don't even know how to do that. Okay, we're just going to hang out here for a second while I figure this out.